Hey everyone, today Chico and I are going to show you how to make wacky shoes. You're gonna have a little bit of this white gesso and a large brush, and you're going to very carefully cover your shoe in a thin coat of gesso. We're adding this white paint so that the colors we put on top of it will pop out more and be brighter. If you have any thick clumps of paint like this on there, any spots where there's big clumps like that, it's gonna take a really, really long time to dry. So you're gonna scoop up that paint, and notice how I'm going back and forth with my brush. Spread it out really, really thin. You might also wanna do the edge of your shoe like this. You need to take your brush when you're all done using it and wipe it in a tissue. You need to dip it in water. You can do that a couple times. You get a pinch, windshield wiper it, dip, pinch, and windshield wiper it. And then there's gonna be a plastic bin with soap in it that looks like this. And that warm soapy bin of water is where you're gonna leave your brush. Once the gesso on your shoe is dry, you can start thinking about how you want to fill it in with color. I'm going to go with a sunset theme for this. So I'm going to start with yellow and oranges across the bottom of my shoe. And I'm going to have it fade into pink. Pinch my brush. Dip, pinch, windshield wiper, grab some purple paint, whoops, and some purple paint here. Once your shoe is dry, you can start decorating it. Got a shiny strip here. I'm gonna put it across the top of my shoe with some regular Elmer's glue. I thought these sparkles would be cool. Here you can also use a pencil if you're worried about touching the glue on your fingers. I thought it would be fun to curl some pipe cleaners. Attach that there. And the pipe cleaner, maybe I want to make zigzags so I can fold it like this. And then I can kind of pull them apart. Maybe I'll put some feathers sticking up the inside like this. Whenever possible, just use the regular glue. If you start to glue something down with the regular Elmer's glue and then you realize, this isn't working, what you're gonna need to do is get a paper towel and wipe off the Elmer's glue from both surfaces that have the Elmer's glue on them. Wipe it off, and then try it with a glue gun. Because if you have something that's covered in glue, and then you try to go and add glue gun to it, it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna work. Let's see, maybe I can find a neat spot to add these. Little shape here. Maybe I'll make like a kind of an oval shape. Yarn can add a lot. So you might want to add some yarn around the edge, outline it with the glue, and then you can take an old pencil and push the tip of the pencil along, so lining up the yarn along there. Go all the way around your shoe. It's fun to add jewels. Let's just take a few jewels at a time, maybe 5 to 10 jewels at a time. Any jewels you don't use, you're gonna wanna put back where you got them, okay? I also have these fun party hat sequins. Add some dots, and I'll put a party hat on each one of my little glue dots. Maybe I could add some fabric right in the shape that I have there. So I cut it to fit right in this little corner. Add some glue. Ta-da! I'm gonna add 2 big googly eyes right to the front of my shoe. I'm gonna draw some big pink lips with a marker to put on the front of my shoe.
With colored pencil. I want them to be kind of thin so they fit on the front of the shoe.
I think the colored pencil actually shows up brighter. So if you want to color anything, you could maybe outline it with Sharpie and then color it in with colored pencil. I think the colors will be brighter. So I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna cut my lips out now. I'm gonna glue them right on the front of my shoe. I'm gonna curl some pink and gold ribbon and have it hanging down over the sides. A curl ribbon, you're gonna open your scissors like this. Take a piece of ribbon that you've already cut about this length. The longer the length, the harder it is to curl it. So then I'm gonna put it right on the edge of my scissors. I'm gonna hold my finger like this, and I'm gonna hold, this hand is gonna stay in the same place, and this hand is going to move back. See that? So again, I'm holding the end, I'm putting the blade like that. I'm keeping this hand in the same place, and then I'm gonna pull back with the scissors. I'm not pinching too hard, just a little bit right here. Just a little bit of pressure. Sometimes it takes a few times. If you can't do it, ask at least 3 people to help you before you ask for my help. That over the side. I'm gonna add a little bit more sparkle to the back of my shoe. Careful not to touch the hot glue with your fingers. Ta-da!